Hi there, Zak Daud here, CEO of Eazi-Business. I have some really exciting news to share with you. At Eazi-Business, we've spent over 11 years helping entrepreneurs build successful digital marketing businesses. With multiple industry awards under our belt, we've proudly helped entrepreneurs all over the world on their journey to success. All new partners who join our growing network benefit from world-class technology, live training, one-to-one business mentoring, marketing resources, and access to our online training academy. Our partners continue to impress us with increasing sales of our flagship products, including mobile apps, websites, and SEO services. Now, let's talk about our latest development, Brand in a Box. This comes exclusively with the FullPivot Package. Until now, the only option we offered new partners was to operate under our ready-made brands or access our white label option. As soon as new partners launch their business, we provide them with a ready-made branded website, marketing materials, proposals and order forms, dashboards, and more. There's a huge upside to this as it simplifies the launch of their new business. Everything is ready and accessible from day one of their launch. However, as our products grow more powerful and the digital space expands, some partners want to launch under their own brand. This has presented challenges such as having to design their own branding website and customizing all of our materials. This can be really time-consuming and costly, delaying their business launch. To solve this, we're really excited to launch our Brand in a Box option for ambitious partners who take the FullPivot package.
The Brand in a Box service helps entrepreneurs and small businesses like myself, right? We're just getting into it to start off their business on what I'll say is the right foot. We've spoken in this interview quite extensively about the importance of relationships and the foundations of establishing that relationship for ongoing, let's call it customer and client loyalty. But if you don't present yourself in the right way, if you don't have the right logos, if you're coming from a world where you just don't even understand what a digital asset is really, right? From icons to, business cards and things like that. I mean, I think we all understand sort of what business cards are, but to get up to speed as to what the latest trends are, you're going to be left basically learning on your own without the Brand in a Box service.
It was always my plan eventually to go with my own unique brand. It just came down to kind of the when and the timing. And so Brand in a Box and those discussions with Eazi-Business, I think came at the perfect time for me, because I was ready to establish my own brand. I was at the stage that I was trying to work out the sort of the hows and what I was going to do. Brand in the Box launched. I inquired about it, and it seemed to, at that time, because I didn't know a lot about it, that it was going to be very, very useful to me as far as streamlining and simplifying the process. Because at the end of the day, to register a new business name, to start a new business, and then to come up with all the concepts that are needed around logos and branding and slogans and all of that kind of stuff it's not easy. And so it seemed quite appealing to me to have one place that could help me with all of that.
The first step in launching your brand is establishing a strong brand identity. Our experts will work closely with you to create a unique, professionally designed logo that elevates your brand. Our designers will ensure your brand stands out with a distinctive, high-quality design that perfectly represents your business's values and vision. The next step is to develop a custom color scheme that defines and differentiates your brand. Our expert designers will create a unique palette tailored to your brand's personality and message, ensuring consistency across all your marketing materials. These customized colors will help you stand out in the market, making your brand easily recognizable and memorable to your audience. With our understanding of color psychology, we'll ensure your brand colors not only look great, but also resonate with your target audience and enhance your overall brand identity. Once your logo and brand colors have been finalized, we will design and build a custom branded website to showcase your business. This exclusive website will be tailored to your specific needs, featuring a visually appealing layout that reflects your brand's identity. Our team will ensure seamless navigation, engaging content, and responsive design to provide an exceptional user experience across all devices. This comprehensive website will serve as the cornerstone of your online presence, effectively highlighting your products and driving engagement with your audience. With our expertise, your website will not only look stunning, but also perform optimally, helping your business grow and succeed in the digital landscape. Next is a custom social media toolkit that includes unique icons and banners tailored specifically to your brand. Our expert team will create a cohesive set of social media assets that reflects your brand's identity. These customized design icons and banners will ensure your social media profiles stand out, maintaining a consistent and professional look across all platforms.
The feedback's been extremely positive. I've done the different advertising that I spoke about earlier as far as Google and that type of thing. So people have seen it through that. Any posts that I do where I'm able to, I put a link through to the website so that it's out there. I've also shared it with people, existing clients, potential clients, friends, family, and everybody loves it. It works fast, it's clean, it's easy to follow, and all those type of things. It's worked very, very well for me.
To accelerate your launch with your professionally designed brand, website, and social media toolkit, we grant you access to our newly launched exclusive brand platform. Here, you'll find a comprehensive library of marketing materials, including brochures, PDFs, and presentations, all customized to match your brand and color scheme. This significant development means you can simply log in and access fully branded materials without the hassle of editing existing content. This will save you countless hours of work, allowing you to launch and scale your business much faster. By streamlining this process, you can focus on growth and start achieving your business goals immediately after completing your training.
They helped me to, Elia helped me to design the logo, and there was a few back and forths to try and get that all set up and make sure that it was tweaked and tailored to exactly what I had as a vision in my mind. And so it even came down to, I think one of the initial things was he had presented some ideas, and I came back and I took one of the logo ideas that he had, and then I kind of did a paint drawing over top of it. It was very, very basic, but then he was able to take that paint drawing and then kind of manipulate it and make it a little bit more crisp. And so, there's certain things that you just have no idea about, digital resolution and, pixelation. If it's too small and then you try and blow it up and you put it onto your website and it just looks terrible, right? So it's those kinds of things that, the Brand in a Box service really helps to, help you to form what your business is and make it presentable on day one.
From the time I expressed an interest to the time that my website was live with all my branding was about 4 weeks. So it was seamless, it was very fast. So if I was to go into a bit more detail on the process, initially I got a little questionnaire, a brand questionnaire, where I had the opportunity to answer questions about color preferences, fonts, slogans, logo styles, whether they were modern or what type of logo I was thinking about. So that was the start of the process. And then from there, in a very short time, I got a logo deck with different thoughts and different types of logos. And from there, I obviously had the opportunity to say, well, to pass it, to give my judgment on each of the logos, to select which ones I liked, which ones I didn't like, and all that kind of stuff, send my feedback. And then in very short order after I gave the feedback on that, I got my brand book. And my brand book was obviously then based on the logo styles that I'd selected, the colors that I'd selected, and the brand book was extremely useful to me. I mean, when I initially got it and read through it, I'm somebody that doesn't like to be told what to do, and so the brand book had all the do's and don'ts as far as your logos and your positionings and the colors and all that kind of stuff. And so when I initially read it, I smiled, because I don't like to be told what to do, but I have followed what I was told to do. And then after the brand book was signed off, the website was then worked on, and the website followed very quickly. As I said at the beginning, I mean, it was about 4 weeks. From 4 weeks from the time that I finished the questionnaire to the time my website was live was about 4 weeks. And what I should also say is that I also got a deck of social media ads as part of the process too.
To ensure your customers fully identify with your custom brand, we provide unbranded product dashboards and interfaces for all your products. These dashboards come without any predefined branding, allowing your customers to interact with your products without external brand influences. This approach ensures a cohesive brand experience across all customer touchpoints, reinforcing your brand identity and enhancing user trust and loyalty.
I believe that it's best to go under your own unique brand, which is what I always thought, but it was just that I was going through it in a staged, gradual process. So I always knew I wanted to get there. So I would recommend own unique brand. I mean, I guess the part of the reason why I did it staged was, whilst I came to the table with nearly 40 years of marketing experience, about 20 years of digital experience from a marketing perspective, at the end of the day, when you're starting fresh, people don't know you, and so it's good to have the kind of the FullPivot or the Eazi-Business brand behind you, because it's established, it's out there, people know it. Whereas Pivotize TT, my brand was brand new, so that was part of the reason why I did it gradually, because I wanted to make sure that I kind of crossed my T's and dotted my I's as I went through the process. And once I got to the stage of being comfortable within what I was doing, which also meant that I understood how the Eazi-Business platforms worked and what was available there and all of that type of thing, I was then ready to launch my own brand. But I think at the end of the day that having your own brand is the best approach, and that's what I would recommend to anybody that asked me.
With the FullPivot Brand in a Box package, you'll have everything you need to launch and scale your digital agency with a unique and professional identity. I can't wait to see your new brand come to life in this rapidly growing market, supported by an experienced team dedicated to your success. Schedule a call with us today at easy.link/schedule to discuss how we can help you elevate your business. We look forward to hearing from you, and thank you for listening.